Children, you studied about the heredity and the variation. I hope you are clear about the inheritance also and heredity, how the characters are passed from parents to the offspring. Okay, children? So, therein you came to know that chromosomes play a very important role. So, what are the chromosomes? Where they are present? I think I told you it. So, these chromosomes are present in the nucleus of a center, of a cell. Okay? When we study the cell structure, therein you know that nucleus plays a very important role. The nucleolus which is present inside the nucleus has a thread-like genetic characteristics inside it. This thread-like structure inside the nucleolus, it is called as a chromosomes. Okay? These chromosomes carry or transfer the hereditary characters from parents to the offspring. So, how they are carrying it? So, this is a very complicated structure. We will go through each concept. Information necessary for protein synthesis in the cell, it is stored in DNA. Okay. What it is again, keep in mind. Information necessary for protein synthesis in the cell, it is stored in the DNA. What is DNA? DNA is the segment, okay, of a chromosome. Okay, each chromosome is made up of DNA. Okay, small part of chromosome is a DNA. Are you clear? And what is gene then? Segment of DNA which contains the information about the hereditary characteristics in coded form. So, chromosome is made up of DNA, and if the DNA carries the information about the hereditary characteristics in coded form, it is a gene. Okay. So these chromosomes, see here the structure of chromosome. Structure of chromosome in the nucleus that carries the hereditary characteristics, it is called as a chromosome. Okay, what is chromosome? Chromosome is the structure in the nucleus that carries the hereditary characteristics. It is made up of nucleic acid and the protein. What it contains? Nucleic acid and the proteins. So, during cell division, this chromosome is seen clearly under the microscope. We don't have such a powerful microscope to see it, but it is seen therein in ultra microscope. Okay. And the genes which contain the information about the hereditary characters that are located on the chromosomes. I told you. So each chromosome, as it is made up of DNA, it appears dumbbell shaped in the midway. See here the structure of DNA. Okay. In the center you are finding it is a dumbbell shaped. Okay. So this is a constricted region on the chromosome. This constructed region, it is called as a primary constriction, or it is called as a centromere. Okay, these are called as a centromere or the primary constrictions, and these are called as these four are called as arms. These are the arms of the chromosomes. Okay, if that arms carries the characteristics, hereditary characteristics, it is called as a DNA. That segment, it is called as a DNA, and that characteristic is a gene. Okay, children, this is the complete structure of the chromosome. You have to draw this structure in the copy, and after that all these chromosomes are not of the same type, children. Chromosomes are also of a different shape. So according to the shape of chromosomes, we have 4 more types of chromosomes. We will study it during cell division how it occurs, types of chromosomes. For that, come to the page number 181. Okay. So we have 4 types of chromosomes: metacentric, submetacentric, acrocentric, and telocentric. According to the position of arm, or according to the shape of that arms of the chromosome, these chromosomes are differentiated into four types. First is a metacentric chromosome. What happens therein? The centromere is exactly at the midpoint of the chromosome. See both the arms, and the centromere is in the middle. Herein the chromosome appears to be V-shaped. Each arm is equal in length. Okay, this is called as a metacentric chromosome. Next is submetacentric chromosome. Herein you are finding the difference in the shape of the two chromosomes. Okay, centromere is in the center here. Okay, midpoint, but it looks like the L shape where one arm is smaller than the other. It is a L-shaped chromosome. One arm is slightly shorter than the other. Okay. Next is a acrocentric chromosome. Okay. Acrocentric chromosome, it is said just like it is submetacentric, where also this centromere is the midpoint. It is just like the J letter of the English alphabet. Okay, wherein one arm of the chromosome is longer than the other. Okay, but submetacentric and acrocentric are, though they have both have one arm shorter than the other, but herein the position of the shorter arm is just to the opposite side. In submetacentric it is L shaped, and in acrocentric it is J shaped. Okay, next is telocentric. Okay, in telocentric you observe that the centromere is right at the end of the chromosome, making the chromosome look like the English letter I. This chromosome consists of only one arm. Okay, herein the centromere is at one point and it has only one arm. Okay, so it is said to be, it is looking like the eye. In this way, we have four different types of chromosomes: metacentric, submetacentric, acrocentric, and the telocentric. Children, are you clear about it? Yes. But keep in mind that generally in somatic cells of chromosomes, they are in pairs. These chromosomes are in pairs. If the pair consists of similar chromosomes by shape and organization, they are said to be the homologous chromosomes. Okay, so somatic cells means which are not showing the sexual characteristics. Okay, these are called as the somatic cells. So in somatic cells, the chromosomes are in pairs, and this pair consists of the chromosomes by the shape and organization, and they are called as the chromosomes which are present in the somatic cells. They are called as a homologous chromosomes. Children, keep in mind homologous chromosomes and heterologous chromosomes. Heterologous chromosomes, therein the chromosomes are not similar by their shape and organization, while in homologous, they are similar in the shape and organization. In case of organisms that reproduce sexually, one of the chromosomal pair is different, means it is heterogeneous. Okay, generally I told you that somatic cells, somatic means which are not participating in the reproduction, while other are called as a participate in reproduction. These are the heterogeneous chromosomes, heterologous chromosomes. In case of organisms that reproduce sexually, one of the chromosomal pair is different than all others. You know that in humans we have 23 pairs of chromosomes. Out of that, 22 pairs are somatic, that is have a homologous chromosomes, while one is a heterologous chromosomes, that is XX in female and XY in male. That is called as the sex chromosomes. Chromosomes of this different pair, it is called as the sex chromosome. It is also called as the allosomes. Keep in mind the word allosome and autosome. Somatic chromosomes, they are said to be the autosomes, while the sex chromosomes are said to be the allosomes. Okay, children, this is all about the structure of chromosome and types of chromosomes and how these chromosomes are there in the organism, especially in the human. You had studied it. Homologous chromosomes, heterologous chromosomes, they are said to be the autosomes and allosomes respectively. Thank you, children.